Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So on the Bitcoin chart, the daily chart obviously unchanged. If you are unaware of the bigger picture, the larger structure, then take a look at my previous video. Watch my previous video in which I talked about the bigger picture as well. You will find that on my channel. Microstructure also hasn't changed. Bitcoin is consolidating a little bit there, slightly sideways. So we're going to take a look at that. But overall, also the microstructure is unchanged. So it's literally just a quick middle of the day update while the market is very exciting. Idea is still, and remember what we talked about, we have the white wave count and the yellow one we're focusing on. They are both, however, moving together at the moment. That's always a very favorable situation because we don't need to track different microstructures. Both white and yellow, white one is the more bullish one. The yellow one could get to a major pivot point after one more high in wave 5, in circle wave 5, but we're not even there yet. But they move together. So anyway, we're just tracking one microstructure basically, and the idea is that Bitcoin is now moving in this fifth wave to the upside. The fifth wave itself is likely a 5-wave move. So what I'm tracking here is a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. Wave 4, haven't seen it yet, okay. Should show at some point. And however, at the moment, I think we're at a stage where it might be that this third is still unfolding and we're actually within the subdivisions of this third wave. So at some point we might see a 4, 5 in 3. I haven't labeled that because I've literally run out of wave degrees. Then we should get a wave 4 and a 5 and so on. So when we're dealing with a third wave, which we are probably doing at the moment, then it is often not worth to track microstructures so much, especially not trading by them. If deeper pullbacks show, there can be opportunities, but really all we want to do is to add support, track that support, because when that support breaks, it tells us something about the structure. Until then, and especially in a third wave, the trend is simply up. Now, how to trade something like that if there is no pullback? There are strategies. I mean, this is not a strategy video, but you can use moving average crosses. I did explain that in one of the recent rune videos. We also have a dedicated video about that, tutorial live stream actually recorded in our membership. If you're interested, check it out. It tells you, it's just one way. There are many ways, but it's just one way how you can trade a strong trend if you missed an entry. It takes a lot of attention, okay? You have to monitor everything because it's not like a relaxed pullback trade you're dealing with. No, it's actually quite an aggressive trend. So you can use moving average crosses, combine that with Elliott Wave. There are strategies. So check it out if you're interested. If not, that's fine as well. What we're probably dealing with here is at least this third wave still, and the micro support that we're tracking, it's basically the length of this distance here, of this third wave basically, So we start at the beginning of the third, go all the way to the top. That's our micro support. It hasn't changed since the last video because literally the market has just been consolidating. It looks like a small bullish pennant here that's unfolding. And it might be some kind of a fourth wave here. $40,400 is still micro support. So that is the level we can use. That's the first main support level I've got. There isn't really anything unless you're trading the 5-minute chart, but then a video isn't really suitable for the 5-minute. Below 40,400, it wouldn't be bearish. It would simply indicate that this circle wave 4 has likely started, and then support is down at 34K. Again, doesn't mean we have to go down all the way to 34K. It just simply means that this is support. Below that level, the scenario changes. Ideal support for a wave 4 is typically the 38.2 FIB level, in this case at 36.3K. Looking really at the, let's call it the nano structure. I mean, we can label something, but I will take it off the chart again because it's so micro. If we really say, okay, we might be moving up in this third wave, that move that started end of November, what do I have? I mean, I've got here a potential wave 1, okay? I've got here a potential wave 2. I've got again, possibly another 1-2 setup, you know. Is this a 3, 4, 5? So is this a 3, 4? Yeah, and it looks as if we might need sort of one more high, right? But literally, this is very, very micro, nano, okay? So it's best I've got. I mean, this could be, then again, in that fifth wave, 1, 2, 3, now a wave 4, possibly really like a pennant structure or something, you know, that would suggest one more high, okay? Off wave 5 of 3, and then we should see that wave 4 at some point. So that's sort of, I know a lot of you are interested in the micro. They don't treat these as too predictive, these microstructures. But they can give you a guideline, yeah? And yeah, that might form a triangle here. I mean, again, if we then go even more micro, I mean, I've got here potential 1-2 setup, a very clear third wave. Yeah, this is a fourth, could go a little longer, maybe today, but then possibly later today could break out to form that fifth wave. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.